Welcome to e-Semplice, where music theory is simplified. This video is on compound time signatures, notes and rest grouping. It cuts across grades 1 to 5. Some traits of compound time signatures. That is, some features you would see in an extract of music, and you'll be able to know and tell that it is a compound time signature. 1. The main beats are dotted notes. 2. Each main beat divides into 3 sub-beats. 3. The top number of the time signature is 6, 9, or 12. 4. The presence of duplets. Once you see a line of music and you see a duplet, it means it is a compound time signature. 5. The presence of dotted rest. Looking at an extract, if you see dotted rest in the extract, it means it is a compound time. Let's look at grouping rules. Rule 1. Complete each beat before dealing with the next beat. Complete each part of the beat before dealing with the next part of the beat. These are the 2 rules of notes and rest grouping in compound time signatures. Please note, always sketch the initial outlook of the time signature as a guide. Use beams for smaller notes, e.g. quavers, semiquavers, demi-semiquavers. Let's just look at a rundown of some compound time signatures. We also have compound duples, compound triples, compound quadruples. Let's look at the list. The duples are 6, 8, 6, 4, 6, 16. The triples 9, 8, 9, 4, 9, 16. The quadruples 12, 8, 12, 4, 12, 16. Let's look at their initial outlook, what they look like. 2 dotted crotchets. 6, 4, 2 dotted minims. These are the main beats. 2 dotted quavers for 6, 16. 3 dotted crotchets for 9, 8. 3 dotted minims for 9, 4. 3 dotted quavers for 9, 16. 12, 8, 4 dotted crotchets. 12, 4, 4 dotted minims. 12, 16, 4 dotted quavers. These are the initial outlook of this time signature, And if you always remember these initial outlooks, you can walk conveniently and easily through any of these time signatures. Please take note for the duples. Never block the middle of the bar with a rest or beam. Now let's look at 6/8. That's the middle of the bar. Ensure nothing blocks it. Not a rest, not a beam. For 6/4, it has a middle too. 6/16. Same thing for the quadruples. Never block the middle of the bar with a rest or a beam. That's the middle of the bar for 12/8, middle of the bar for 12/4, middle of the bar for 12/16. So no matter what you are doing, ensure you don't block the middle of the bar, whether working with notes or rest. And for shorter note values, don't allow any beam to block the middle of these time signatures. Now let's pick them one by one. Let's look at compound duples and consider the standard practices around them. Now for 6/8, we have this question: group these notes correctly. You are given 6 quavers in a bar of 6/8. How do you group these notes? Don't forget the initial outlook as your guide. So you'll be working with 2 main beats in this bar. So follow the main beats and the outlook and be able to group the notes. Remember, this is 6/8 time. There is a middle to that bar. Now take a look at this grouping. Is this correct or wrong? It is wrong. Why? The middle of the bar is blocked by a beam. Now take a look at this. Is this grouping right or wrong for 6/8 time? It is wrong. The middle of the bar is blocked by a beam. Now what's the correct way to group these notes? That's the 6/8, beat 1, beat 2. That's the first beat, the second beat. The middle of the bar is not blocked. So this is standard practice. This is correct. Still on compound duples, standard practice. Group these notes correctly. The initial outlook of 6/8. Take a look at this grouping. Is this right or wrong for 6/8 time? It's wrong. The middle of the bar is blocked. Take a look at this grouping. Is this right or wrong? It is wrong. The middle of the bar is blocked. What is the correct way? Beat 1, beat 2. fill in bit 1 first from the group of notes you were given. Now, if you group it this way, you'll be having your first bit, which is a dotted crochet complete, and the second bit complete. The middle of the bar is open. This is correct standard practice. Still on compound duples. Take a look at this bar of 6, 8 time. Is this correct or wrong, considering the initial outlook? This is correct. Bit 1, bit 2. The middle of the bar is open. This is also correct. The middle of the bar is open. Bit 1, bit 2. This is also correct. Bit 1, bit 2. The middle of the bar is open. This grouping is also correct for 6, 8. Bit 1, bit 2. The middle of the bar is open. Now we come to compound triples. Standard practices around them. Group these correctly. This is a bar of 9, 8 time with 9 quavers. Group these correctly. Don't forget the initial outlook of 9, 8. 3 main beats, and each main beat is a dotted crochet. This is correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3. Let's group these correctly. That's correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3. Let's proceed. Compound quadruples, standard practice. Group these notes correctly for 12, 16 time. Initial outlook first. What does the initial outlook, what does it look like? You have 4 main beats, and each beat is a dotted quiver. Let's group these notes correctly. This grouping is correct for 12/16. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3, bit 4. In the middle of the bar is open. Still on compound quadruples, let's look at 12/4 time. That's the initial outlook. Take a look at these groupings. Is this correct for 12/4 or wrong? This is correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3, bit 4. The middle of the bar is open. Take a look at this too. Is this correct for 12/4 time? Yes, it is correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3 and 4. The middle of the bar is open. Standard practice. Group these correctly for 12/8 time. Initial outlook first, always sketch that as a guide with 4 bits, and each main bit is a dotted crochet. Is this right or wrong for 12/8 time? It's right, correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3, and bit 4. B, take a look at these notes or this line of music and group it correctly for 12/8 time. Correct. Bit 1, bit 2, bit 3, bit 4, and the middle of the bar is open. Best of luck in your examination. Hit the notification button Subscribe to e-Semplice YouTube channel for more videos.